Alright, everybody, welcome. I want to make this really brief because I know how I don't want to get off track and I don't want to stand here and end up talking for a long time, going off on this thing, going off on this thing. So, those of you watching the live stream, probably the recording of the live streams. For those of you here, for those of you up there watching, I don't know why I do live streams and it makes it private and I have to publicize it after I'm done. The pro to that is I don't have to worry about other people coming on while I'm talking, doing my thing. The con to that is, well, what's the point of doing a live stream? And if it's a public live stream, I have to publicize it. And I don't know why that is, but it just does. So, you know, you all are the Aquarius Clubiss coming in. Sort of didn't take advantage of an opportunity to have my mention come in and me clarify some stuff, explain that stuff, but anyway. So, welcome. Today is going to be a different day. You know, this is not my only responsibility. In fact, this is the least important responsibility that I have in my whole entire life doing this. And I have bigger responsibilities and bigger fish to fry. And so I'm not going to waste time with this meeting. I mean, I did tell you, I did send an email that you're going to do this, I think, the next meeting after February 4th, because the moon will be in Leo, which the full moon's the day after that. You know, I have a live stream I did the other day on my channel about that. You can go check my main YouTube channel. I did it today. I did yesterday. You can check that out. It's really in depth. It's really extensive, exclusive. I go into a lot of detail about that full moon, the signs, what they're about, the aspects of that. So you can go check that out. But so I made a commitment to doing this, and sometimes, you know, I am going to do this, and I am going to have that live stream going, and you know, for you to come here, but I may not be present every single time. Meaning, I may not be up here and teaching material every single time because I have stuff to do, and I have stuff that I need to get checked off the list, but I don't want to stand here and waste time. So that means that depending upon the responsibilities I have, I don't want to sit or stand on what I need to do. So I'm going to be working on what I need to do during this particular meeting. And while I'm doing that, I do want you to go into this and read the section on Aquarius as a child, and then next time on, you know, the next meeting, or I could get stuff done and I may talk about it, you know, we'll see, but don't plan on it. So, you know, for this particular meeting, you can read through it. It doesn't have to be just standing, it doesn't have to be me just standing up there talking to me, you know, sitting and reading this. So I do want you to read that section on Aquarius as a child while I'm working. And then February 1st, brand new month, brand new section, I'm going to be discussing that section and what that section is about. Hopefully by that time I can read through that section and talk about it. So I'm going to go out of order. That is the first section in the book that comes after the introduction section. So that's the next section I'm going to do, but I'm not going to go in order. So the next section after Aquarius as a child that I might have you read and discuss depending upon who comes to the meetings, who wants to come to the meetings. If you are coming to these meetings, I do recommend that read the reading beforehand. It's not like there's any attendance where you have to come. You have to, you have to be here. Well, if you're going to choose to be here out of your own choice, then I would highly recommend reading the material because it is a club, but a class, or like a book club. Like when you have a book club, it's a club. Yet, people kind of need to read, the book in order to have a discussion about it. And I know from experience, I took a book club. Short answer is it was super informal. Nobody read the book, including me. Nobody finished it. It's just I just abandoned it and was, excluded myself from it and was not a member of it. So it lasted from 2018 to 2019, maybe just slightly into 2020, maybe, and then it just fizzled out for me. So anyway, I lost interest in it and wasn't committed to it. So and it is kind of a commitment. So anyway, that's exactly what I was talking about because I could stand here and ramble on and on. I don't want to do that. So I may do Aquarius as a child. I may also do Aquarius in love next. I may do Aquarius in life. I don't know how I'll do it. But right now, I am going to do the Aquarius as a child section. So I do want you reading through this section. And I will let you know when you can go home and when the meeting's over. So I may, again, stand up here and discuss it, or I may not. I may just work the whole live stream, the whole meeting. And you just, just read through it and then go home. So, yeah. So I am going to see if I can set a timer for how long I want this meeting. Find a timer. Oh well, I'll just see what I can do. All right, everybody. So I will try as I might to get some work done, and you can get going on that section. I mean, there's no way for me to teach and do this while doing work. It's just not how it is. This particular. Okay, leave the door open. And another thing I just want to say before I stop talking and start working. What I have to do, well, I have to write a personal narrative, and there has to be a rough draft that I need to get done by tomorrow. And there's certain people in that room and certain personalities that I don't get along with, and so I don't want to be the one who did not have it done. And then that kind of, embarrassment comes up, and then, so it is important, even though there are some sides to the class that aren't. So anyway, now's the time for you to read, and now's the time for me to work. Let me just set the timer. It's 10:15. How long do we want to make this? Let's just say about 30 minutes. And we will see. Okay, the timer is set now. It should go off in 30 minutes. Those 30 minutes are up. That's actually a really good idea. Um, okay. Yes, I have a playlist that will be about that. Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna play the music. It doesn't look like I have a playlist. Or am I gonna sit here and make a playlist and I'm not gonna play just random music? Because, you know, otherwise I'm gonna feel guilty about it. So it will just have to be without music. And if you're listening to music, preferably classical or something without lyrics if you're reading. another thing I just want to say is, when you're working, you kind of need to do the more important things first. Second things second. So maybe as I'm working, I'll talk a little, it just depends. In case this phone runs out of charge the last time, I'm gonna plug it in. If I can find an outlet to do that. Okay, please do not disconnect. This is doing what it's doing to me right now. Alright. So stupid. I can't change that filter thingy. Oh well. Is this like frozen? Little. This is absolutely frozen. Absolutely frozen. Can I like